Bonjour, Amber Marlowe, Indigenakas, Jaganashi Moen, Magazine, and Dudame, Odawa Zagain, and Dunjaba. Good morning, everyone. I'm Amber Marlowe. I'm the Dean of Students and Community Engagement here at Lakudere Ojibwe College, and we are so excited to have you join us in our college preview week. So we are going to have a full video series for you on multiple topics on everything that you would ever want to know about our college. And we are hoping that you will join us soon. You're going to have see multiple faces throughout the presentations and throughout the videos. And we just want you to know that we are here to help you every step along the way. And again, you can contact us virtually or you can contact us in person. So we are here to serve you as a potential student. So let's go ahead and get started. Have a short presentation for you today on everything you'd like to know about Lakudere Ojibwe College. And to start off, just talking a little bit about our mission. So Lakudere Ojibwe College's mission is to provide Anishinaabe communities with post-secondary and continuing education while advancing the language, culture, and history of the Ojibwe people. So you're gonna see this evident in all of our courses. So we have things that tie into culture. We have experiential learning experiences that you can actually go out and gather wild rice. You can have opportunities to join beading circles. You have opportunities for language tables, flute circles, anything that you want to do to be immersed in the culture. It's very open to all of our students and the community in general. A little bit about our history. So the Lakudere Tribal Governing Board chartered the college in 1982, and the college saw its first graduates in a health promotion certificate in 1985, and then the first associate degree students in 1986. Fast forward a few years, in 1994, the college received land grant status, meaning that the USDA and Congress recognized the tribal colleges that existed at the time as land grants, and that they were eligible for funding through the National Institute of Food and Agriculture to provide sustainable agriculture, education, and opportunities to students and the community. So that is how we kind of been able to fund our college farm and a lot of our extension programs. Throughout the years, there's been many new additions to the campus. So we have expanded in this footprint on Trepanier Road at the main campus, and also expanded into our tribal communities that we serve through outreach sites. We've also had a new library addition, cultural center, and then in 2016, a new kind of student commons extension cafe wing, which we call the 600 wing. In 2018, we started offering pilot bachelor programs in human services and business. Those programs were both approved by the Higher Learning Commission in 2020. And this year, in 2021, we will be conferring degrees for those students. So we're really excited to have those programs. And we are actually now exploring opportunities to advance into offering master's degree level programs, and that is kind of in the pilot stages. So that'll be coming with a lot more, another name change and moving to a university, and that's something we're really excited to happen here. In 2019, so with the bachelor programs, the Board of Regents officially changed the college's name to Lakudere Ojibwe College. Again, even though we've removed community from our name, it is a main mission of ours, and a focus is to always be immersed in the community and provide multiple programs and just have the community at the forefront of what we do. Our locations here, you can see by the map. So our main campus is located at Lakudere, and then we have outreach sites in the communities of Red Cliff, Bad River, Lac du Flambeau, and St. Croix. So right now our student body primarily is at the main campus, about 64% of students, and then throughout the outreach sites, anywhere from 8 to 11% of our students meet or call that site their home. Some of the fast facts Based on last year's fall 2020 data, our enrollment was 313 students. Of those, 80% were Native students representing 9 different tribes. 79% of our student body is female, and 44% is full-time students. So meaning they are taking 12 or more credits a semester. So you can see there that majority of our students are part-time. And again, we are here to help you and be as successful as possible. So a lot of our students are part-time. They're taking care of families, they're working. And so again, you see that kind of in the makeup of our student body. In 2020, 31%, or basically 1/3 of our students were new students to our campus. And again, we're trying to really be that first stop for students, and that we want them to have the best possible start. So you could come here and get your general education requirements, and then again, basically go anywhere that you choose to finish up at a different university. But we do see a lot of success if students come here out of high school and then decide to transfer on. Here's some of our areas of study. So we do offer 1-year certificates, and we also offer specialized certificates. So if you're not wanting to experience a full 2-year program or 4-year program, you can join some of those specialized certificates that might just be 4 to 6 weeks in length. And those specialized certificates are in road construction and in a child development associate. Our other certificates for 1 year are Native American arts, culinary arts, Ojibwe-Moan language, an AODA specialized certificate, and the tribal court lay advocate program. As we move into associate degree programs, we have agriculture and natural resource management, accounting, business, human services, science, liberal arts. So a lot of our students that are looking to transfer take the liberal arts degree, and that's basically all of your general education requirements. Then once you are at the other institution, then you can have your main focus area in your major. We have a associate degree in nursing, so that's the 2-year program, and we also have pre-nursing. So if you want to do the first 2 years and then do your Bachelor of Science in Nursing, you would then transfer out to another university. We also have Native American Studies and Early Childhood Education. And as I said before, our 2 bachelor degree programs right now are in Business and Human Services, and we're exploring opportunities for having another bachelor's degree in education. Here are some of our transferability and articulation agreements. So again, like I said, we want you to have the best possible start. Start with Lakota Ojibwe College, and then you have the ability to transfer to a different university to specialize in a specific major. But these are all the different colleges and universities that we do have agreements with. And again, that means that our credits are going to transfer into their university. And most of the universities will transfer 72 credits, and most bachelor degree programs, you need 120 credits to graduate. And so again, you can do more than half of your credits with us here at Lakota Ojibwe College. But some of those specific ones, you can transfer into the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Our liberal arts degree transfers right in. Oshkosh, River Falls, Whitewater. So a lot of different agreements that we have with them. And again, this is our list, but again, our credits are going to transfer to another institution that you would choose. And you might say, Amber, what kind of extracurricular activities are available at Lakota Ojibwe College? And we do have some sports. We have a golf team. So again, we work with the Big Fish Golf Club here in Hayward. And again, we are always recruiting for students that want to join the golf team. And we are also anticipating some esports coming soon. We have a lot of student organizations on campus, and there's a lot of acronyms here. But again, those student organizations are really helpful. They're fun. There's a lot of opportunity to travel You can travel across the US and go to conferences, national conferences, and just really have that more fun with your classmates and really learn about other things and give back and do service projects and volunteer. So some of those are the American Indian Science and Engineering Society, the American Indian Higher Education Consortium. So we have students that compete against other tribal college students across the country, and they compete anything from arts to archery to business plans and speeches and volleyball. So just kind of a lot of different events. And again, that happens every March. And I think next year it's actually going to be the Woodland tribes that host, and it is going to be somewhere in the Midwest. We also have an art club. So if you're interested in art and that's your focus, or if you just like to do art, again, they do a lot of murals on campus, a lot of canvases. They do designing t-shirts, things for other organizations. So a lot of fun. And then the American Indigenous Business Leaders, they meet each week. And again, they are looking this summer to go to a conference in Las Vegas. And then our student government, student senate. So if you are interested in a leadership role, again, you can put in your name and be elected by your student body to be in that leadership role. They meet weekly. They plan a lot of events. They meet with the Board of Regents. And so they really like to know and have a pulse on what the student body needs are and what kinds of activities they want. Some of the other resources on campus that, being a smaller campus of what we can provide, and that is just that one-on-one aspect. So again, providing that support that each student needs and meeting them where they're at now and growing with them. So again, things like meeting with your instructors outside of their regular office hours. They're here to see you succeed and to support you. They're here to offer tutoring. We have a wonderful TRIO program that provides just lots of resources to our students. Again, that's something you have to be eligible for, but there's just a lot of support. There's a work-based learning program that offers many internships and career services, and a lot of our students are able to be in internships like that the entire time they're here with us, whether that's a 2-year program or 4-year program. We also offer emergency aid. So if you have vehicle problems or you're not able to pay rent, things like that, there's emergency aid to help you. And then we also offer counseling and mental health services to our students. So again, we are here to see you succeed. And throughout the week, we're going to talk more in depth about each of these programs, but just to kind of give you a heads up that, there's a lot of things that we have to offer here to our students. Another program on campus is our extension and continuing ed, and that is really promoting community ed activities. If it's things that you want to learn about on how to start a garden, how to, we have beading circles, if you want to learn how to make moccasins, just basically any topic that you could want to do, they are able to offer it if there's a need. So they also have the Sustainable Agriculture Research Station, which is a 220-acre farm that's connected. It's about a mile north of the main campus. And again, lots of activities there, lots of opportunities to be an intern. Right now, they have a couple of research grants with the University of Wisconsin-Madison doing hemp research and soil health research. Those are things that you could be involved in as a student. They also do a lot of high school activities with youth development programs. So making moccasins, gathering wild rice, going on different field trips. And all of those they either offer for continuing ed units, CEUs, or 1-credit academic courses. So with that, I just ending with this photo here of, we are here every step of the way to get you to be a student with us, and then all the way through graduation and beyond, right? So once you then become an alumni, you're in our hearts forever, and we're here to support you. And with that, I'm going to stop sharing. And I'm going to turn it over to Emily Berger. And Emily is our solutions creator and faculty here at Le Coudray Ojibwe College. And Emily, it's all yours.
Bonjour, everyone. Like Amber said, I'm Emily, and I work in student services and also as a faculty member. I'm just going to briefly talk about the admissions process here at the college. I'm going to share my screen. So to actually apply for college here, you can just go right to our website, lco.edu, and then this apply now, you can just click that. And then you'll click this apply for admission to LCO OCC, and then application for admission. So then it'll show you everything you need to fill out. It'll be personal information. So you just go through and fill it out. Tribal information, if you have that, your mailing address, everything about you pretty much. And then you go through each page. There's 3 pages. You can select your program of interest. And if you don't know for sure what you want to do right now, that's okay. You can just choose one, and you can always change your mind. After hearing what Amber said about what we have to offer, you might have a better idea of what you want to do, or go on our website and look through the programs again to get a better sense of what we have. You can choose that, and then go to the next page. Put your high school information. If you graduated, if you got your GED, you fill that out. And then if you did go to another college and transfer in, you'd put that information in here too. And then we get your transcripts later on. And then the 3rd page, this is just telling me because I didn't actually fill anything out, but then you have to put an email here so that we can get your application, and then you would just submit it. So it's a pretty easy process. And again, right on our website, we have most of our information on our website, so you can go on there. Once you do apply, we will get a notification. You'll be in our system, and our recruitment and admission specialist will get that. He'll look through your application, kind of see if there's any other questions we have for you or any other information we need. We'll probably try and get your transcripts and get your information put in our system and with our registrar. And then if you are accepted, we'll send you a letter to the address that you put on your application, your acceptance letter. And then from there, we'll get you set up with a school email and password so that you can sign up for classes, and then you'll be good to go. If you ever have questions about how to apply, you can reach out to anyone here on campus or anyone in student services. We can help walk through the process with you. If you need to come here to use the internet to apply, you can do that. We have computers here too that you could use to go on the website to apply. Right now we are just doing it online. We're not doing the hard copies of the applications anymore. So feel free to come to the campus, to use the internet to apply. We can help. Or if you have any questions about some of the information you have to fill out, we can help answer that. And our admission specialist is Jimmy White. So if you did have questions about the process, you could reach out to him as well.